Hi again, I am recording a sonnet a day inspired by Patrick Stewart's reading of a Shakespearean sonnet each day. I'll be reading a gospel sonnet by Ralph Erskine. We're now on part 2, chapter 2, section 4. Believers in Christ affect his counsel, word, ordinances, appearance, full enjoyment in heaven, and sweet preference here. I hope you enjoy. Where goest thou first when in a strait, or when with grief oppressed? Fleest thou to him, O happy gate! Thy husband is thy rest. His counsel seekest thou still prepared, nor canst without him live? Wisdom to guide and strength to guard thy husband hath to give. Canst thou produce no pleasant pawn, or token of his love? Won't signets, bracelets from his hand thy husband's kindness prove? Mightest, when he sent his healing word, which darting from on high, did light, and life, and joy afford, thy husband then was nigh. Canst thou the promise sweet forget he dropped into thy heart? Such gladdening power, and love with it, thy husband did impart. Dost thou affect his dwelling place, and makest it thy repair? Because thine eyes have seen, through grace, thy husband's glory there? Dost love his great appearing day, and thereon muse with joy, when dusky shades will fly away, thy husband death destroy? Dost long to see his glorious face within the higher orb, where humid sorrows losing place, thy husband's rays absorb? Longest to be free of every fault, to bid all sin adieu, and mount the hill where glad thou shalt thy husband's glory view? Life where it lives, love where it loves, will most desire to be. Such lovesick longing plainly proves thy husband's love to thee. What is it best can ease thy plaint? Spread mourning o'er the thin even. Is his approach thy heart's content, thy husband's presence heaven? And when denied this sweet relief, canst thou assert full well, his hiding is thy greatest grief, thy husband's absence hell? Let thy experience be disclosed, if conscience answer yea to all the queries here proposed, thy husband's thine for aye. Pertain these characters to thee, then soul begin and praise his glorious worthy name, for he, thy husband, is always. Thanks for listening. Lord willing, I will see you next time. Have a great night.